Hi there, my name is Daudas, the Favreau product expert. Today, we will be talking about timesheets. Where can you find them? How can you set them up? And how can you make a report on your timesheets? Now, first of all, timesheets is an enterprise plan feature only. So in order to see the timesheets, you would need to access the enterprise plan. Now, let's take a look. Where can we find the timesheets? First of all, we would need to change the view into a sheet view, and on the board, add a custom field. From here, you can type in timesheets, and you should look one with the symbol for the whole organization. Now, when you have the timesheet field added to the board, you can choose to add timesheets depending on each task or card. By opening it, you will see this window where you'll be able to fill in the activity, category, time, and duration. Here, you should type in what activity you were working on. Let's say coding. Now, the category can be created by anyone with Create Category button unless the administrator prevents it. We will take a look at that menu a bit later. Now, from the current categories, let's choose coding. You can choose the state and choose the duration of 2 hours and add to timesheet. Now you can see the timesheet on the list below where you'll be able to find them depending on when did it happen and for how long. And you can also edit it if you would like to. Now, the timesheets can only be filled in by the person who is accessing the timesheet. You're not allowed to fill in for your colleague, as the timesheet will always be set on the person who filled it in. Now, let's take a look at the administration options regarding timesheet settings. In here, you can allow only administrators or everyone to create categories. You can also search for the categories, and if you'd want, you can also delete them or rename them. Now, one last thing is the possibility to have a report on timesheets that you can find on the top left corner going to the timesheet reports option. In here, you can create a new report and choose a collection from which you would like to gather the data. So let's say we'll choose the timesheet collection that we just showed you before. And here we have few data that's coming in from those cards. So we can see what are the cards and who filled in the timesheet, what activity they were doing, the time, and the duration it took them. Also at the top, we do have a chart that you can change depending on member, category, or card. You can also choose a specific date range if you want to, or changing it into descending or ascending chart. And finally, you can choose to export this to Excel or CSV. Now let's take a look how will that look on Excel. And here you go, you can see a flat list of all the information from the timesheets. We do have the card name, member, all the activities and categories, and also time when it started and when it ended. And that's it about timesheets. Hope this was helpful and enjoy using Fabro.